What's up, everybody? It's Nathan Payne, aka Real Estate Nate. Guys, I got something cool to show you today of how I just made $4,500 with zero marketing spend. That's like my thing, right? That's like my mantra is like, let's try to get as many deals as we can without spending any money. $0. That's the goal. If that's your goal, that's my goal. I want to help you get there and show you guys how I do it, right? So literally you can just do what I'm doing and go make some money. Whether it's full-time, part-time, whether you got a couple hours a month, you can do exactly what I'm doing. But let me check the audio because you know how it is. That's always what we got to do. We got to check that audio before we get into the juice. All right, awesome. We are live, locked and loading, ready to go. Okay, we got somebody saying interested. Interested. Good afternoon, brother. Good to see you. Good to see everybody that's gonna pop in here. So, guys, I just made a post last Friday. We just closed on a deal. We made $4,500, and I know that's not a lot, right? You guys it might be a lot to some of you, might not be a lot to others. Okay, so that for us in the wholesaling world, that's a small deal. $4,500. That's not very big, but if you want to learn how to make that kind of money in a short amount of time with zero marketing spend, I'm going to show you guys. And honestly, this deal might have slipped under your guys' noses, if that's the saying. Slipped under your I think that's it. Slipped under your noses. I'm gonna have to look that one up. There, just the saying is this. You guys might have missed out on this one, and I got it, but you could have gotten it too. So I'm not like bragging, saying, "Hey, you know, I'm better than you." I'm just saying, like, everybody that it's a part of my network probably had the opportunity to get this deal, and I'm going to show you what you can do next time. All right, everybody. So what I'm referring to is a variation of what I'm calling the painless wholesaling strategy or painless wholesaling method. What is the painless wholesaling strategy? It's just reverse wholesaling. Okay. What it is you find someone that has a deal, you see if it's a deal, and then you bring it to your buyers. Now, if you don't have buyers, then that's something you need to work on. If you want to do the painless wholesaling method, you need to get tight, really tight with your buyers, find out what they're buying. Now, it's a little bit more difficult to do this nationwide because you want to the most effective way to do painless wholesaling strategy is to have great relationships with your buyers where you can just call them immediately and say, hey, I have a deal, are you interested? Now, this deal was outside of my market. This deal was in Kansas City. Okay. And so we actually had to go out and dispo this one and go through the process of going through Facebook groups, calling agents, doing our dispositions process. But normally with the painless wholesaling strategy, you should just you see a deal, it looks decent, you should just text or call your top 10 buyers that you have and ask them if they want it. If they do, lock it up and put your fee in there. Now, guys, I've done this, and I'm showing you how to do this. I did this last week. I made $10,000 and I spent I should have recorded my time, but I spent maybe 3 or 4 hours to make 10K last week. And then I did another deal on Friday that closed. So 14,500 with zero marketing spend and little my time. One of my someone that helps me dispo property, they spent quite a bit of time on it, and I appreciate her. But the other one that I did 10K didn't spend a couple hours. Okay, like maybe 4 or 5 to make 10K, and it's awesome. That's why I like this strategy so much, because I've done running a giant wholesale team, and I've done reverse wholesaling, painless wholesaling. And I personally think painless wholesaling, it's less work, and I like that because I'm doing other things. I'm like running other businesses. So I'm going to show you guys. Let's go. I've been talking way too much. And if you have any questions, comment in there, because I'm just there to answer your guys' questions. And another thing, if you guys stick to the end, I'm going to give my phone number out. Now, you guys can message me on Discord. You can message me on Messenger if you have questions or you just want to connect and chat. That's great. That's how I connect. That's how I message. But if you want to call me, if you want to ask me a question, I'm actually going to give out my number at the end of this, not right now. And you guys can call me. I'm not always 100% available, but call me, and if I am, I'll talk to you. Okay, so let's go into how I got this deal. And I have a buyer calling me right now, but I'll call him back. Okay, so how did I make $4,500, and how can you guys do it too? So let's dive right in. I got to share my screen. Okay, so basically, one of the key ways to doing the painless wholesaling strategy is you have to find a deal. You don't specifically have to get that house under contract. You just have to find one. Okay. So this is my Discord channel. I don't know if anyone's a part of it. If you're not a part of the Discord channel, that's okay. You can join it. But it's, I basically created a community. I have a Facebook group, and that's great. Facebook's good, but they kind of limit what posts that you can make and like your reach. So I started a Discord channel that has different channels. One of them, obviously, is private for my students. But other than that, the general chat, Collaboration Nation, collaborating with people. Let's see. Deals you can do direct to seller. That's in there too. Daisy chaining. I actually have people specifically say if they're daisy chaining, just because I want to know if the person that's posting the deals they have direct to seller actually have it direct under contract. There's some free bonus materials, blah 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 blah. Okay. I'm just showing you that there are people, it's not people aren't like 100% active on here, but there's about 300 people on here that go on here and you can chat. So, I mean, if you want to join it, go ahead. It's free. But this is how I got the deal. And this is how you guys can get deals too. So under deals, you have direct to seller. People sometimes put deals that they have that they need help JVing on. Okay. It basically says that in the channel. Deals you have direct to seller and need help dispoing or finding a buyer. Okay. So people are messaging in here. So it looks like Christy, she had a deal in Valdosta. I haven't messaged her about it. Anybody can see this, by the way. Any buyers in Pittsburgh, this Chambers, this guy's looking for a deal. Scott. So this is where it came down to. I'm friends with Scott. He told me he had a deal. And I was like, yeah, I got some buyers in Kansas City. I can help you. You want a JV on it? He's like, sure. Yeah, I can look. I told him like, hey, you look for your own buyers. Obviously, if you can get it, great. If not, then, I'll help you dispo and we can JV on it. So he tried finding his own buyers. He actually posted his deal in here, but it looks like no comments, no reactions. Who knows who reached out to him? But I reached out to him and I said, hey, man, you have it at 430. That's what you're trying to sell it at. What do you have it under contract for? So he told me, and I said, hey, if I can get anything above that and you can't find your own buyer, let's split it. And he's like, okay. So we ended up finding a buyer for it. This house was on the MLS. It was listed on the MLS. So let me show you. So yes, you can wholesale deals that are on market. Okay. Let me show you this. So show for back. Okay. So the listing is still active, but the house is closed. So anyway, this property was listed for, let's see what it was listed for, just to give you guys a background, update. Okay. So it was listed for $519, guys. That's what they listed it for. Okay. And guess what? He it went all the way down to 445. This is what the listing said. I think he got it down to 380. Okay. He went and got it under inspection, got him to negotiate him down, got him 380. And we wholesaled it to an agent that had a buyer for, obviously the spread that we got. Okay. So just because a house is listed super high does not mean there's no motivation, does not mean that you're not going to be able to work out a deal. Okay. So that's it, guys. Like, this deal was in the Discord channel. Everybody that's a part of the Discord group should have seen it. And maybe they did, they just didn't care. But I just reached out to him and I said, hey, I can help you find a buyer, brother. I can do it. I know how to do it. And he said, okay. So we went out and found a buyer and made money. And we connected it. That's it. I didn't talk to the agent, spent zero time negotiating the deal. And I just connected a buyer for $4,500. It's just paper and relationships, right? So I'm not saying like it's super easy that anyone can do it. I believe anyone can do it, but that's the gist of it, everybody. I mean, there's nothing crazy. I wanted to let you know that, like, you are as powerful as your buyers. Like, yes, you can get on that dialer like I have. When my first deal, I got on the phone. I was calling like hundreds and hundreds of sellers a day, found one to negotiate, got it under contract. That takes a lot of time, and that's okay. If you want to do that, go ahead. But for me, I'm doing a different route because I think it's a little bit more efficient and more effective to just get tight with 10 to 15 to 20 buyers using, specific strategies. And One of them, I'll explain to you how to do one of them right now. All you got to do is get tight. When you see a deal come across the MLS, you see a deal come across my Discord channel. Again, it's right here. Join it. It's free. If you don't know how to join it, go to my Facebook group. It's in this section. Or if you just type in Discord, you join. Look at the deals that come on here. Go make some money. So you find tons of, top buyers in your market. You see a deal come across any way you can. You connect, you call them and you say, hey, you want this deal? How much would you pay for it? Okay. You can pay 400,000. He wants 380. Okay. Hey, I can pay what it was. I can pay 390. So then you can make 10, and you can wholesale it. Sorry, wait, let me do the math again. So your wholesale, the person that has the deal has got 380. Your buyer says he can do 390, for example. So if you want to make a wholesale fee, you got to basically put your spread in there, right? And guys, sorry if my brain's a little fried today. I woke up. I've been waking up at 4:30 a.m. and I work out. I do my morning routine. I plan my day, and right around this time, I'm fried, straight up, like my brain. And but I'm committed to providing, telling you guys how I'm doing these deals, and hopefully you guys can go out and take action and crush it. But I'm being straight. My brain is a little fried right now. So anyway, does anyone have any questions so far on how to do the painless wholesaling method, or have any questions like how you can make money by just connecting people and dispoing properties and not having to negotiate, or any questions in general? I know there's quite a few people watching this, so go ahead. The thing is, if you're not in my Facebook group, or on YouTube, I can't see your comments. If you're commenting like on any of the other platforms you're watching, I can't see it for some reason. I don't know why StreamYard doesn't let me see it, but yeah. So if you are commenting, I'm sorry. I only can see the people in my group. Let me see if people can see it on here. 1 second. What's another way I can find an absentee owner? Okay, that's a good question. I can get to that. By the way, I can't see who you are, and I like to know who I'm talking to. Will you let me know your name? Just comment your name, so I can give you a shout out, because I like giving the shouts out. Okay, let's see. Also wanted to show you guys how to find a buyer super quick. But how does your coaching program work? Realtor Ricky in Austin. Okay. Yeah, so let me answer those questions. Oh, Luciana, I love it. Okay. You registered. Okay. Stephen Ian's from Facebook. What's up, guys? Okay. So let me get to these questions, and maybe I can show you guys how to find a buyer, like one way to do it after all that. So the first question, I think it's from Stephen Ian, says, what's another way I can find an absentee owner? So Stephen, let me ask you this. You're saying, what's another way you can find an absentee owner? What you say another way. So what ways do you know of? And then I can give you more, because I don't want to sit down right now and show you a way if you already know how to do it. So if you're watching this, Stephen, kind of type what ways you know of to find absentee owners, and then I'll whip out some, because there's many different ways. I mean, you can get creative with it. You can look at what properties are. This is a good one. I think this might be cool, but hopefully you can type in, and while you're doing that, I can give you an idea of how to find some absentee owners. Hope everybody had a great weekend and is ready to crush it this week. That's the goal. So Luciana or Steven, whoever asked that question, if you don't respond, I'll just wing it. Prop stream VAs and skip tracers. Okay. All right. So Steven asked, what's another way I can find absentee owners? Prop stream, VAs, skip tracing. Okay. All right. Let me show you a creative way to do it. So let's share the good old screen again. This is a really easy way to find out if someone is an absentee owner. Now, I don't recommend that you do this, because I don't do it, but you asked the question, and I'm just going to answer your question. So what market are you in, Steven? If you want to respond to that, and while you are responding to that, I'm just going to pick a random market. I just thought I'd use your market. Might as well, if you want to participate. All right, so let's do an example. We're in Salt Lake City, Utah. I want to find absentee owners that potentially might be wanting to sell their home. That's this. Okay, you're North Carolina. Sweet. So this is kind of the thing. When you call a list absentee owners, you're not sure if they want to sell either. But this is a good way to find absentee owner. So absentee owner means someone that just doesn't live in the house. So if someone doesn't live in the house, what are they most likely going to do? They're going to be renting out their property, right? So that's what absentee owners do, is they have rentals. So if you want to get kind of funky with it and, do it for free, you can go to, again, this is this is the painless wholesaling method. You have a specific area where your buyers want properties. Okay. So I know, for example, my buyers want properties in Cache Valley, Utah. Okay. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to look at what places are renting, and instead of calling them to rent the place, I'm going to ask if they would be open to selling. Okay. So why don't I try one? Let's do it. Who wants me to try it live? Who wants me to call someone random and ask them if they'll sell their house instead of rent it because I want to buy it? Overgrown grass and vacant properties and owners. Yeah, overgrown grass and vacant properties, definitely absentee owners. Overgrown grass, maybe not so much. That might just be someone lazy. Sometimes my grass gets overgrown. So, I hear you. So this is the thing. When you want me to do it, Tony, I'll do it. So this is the thing. If you call and you see something like asset management cash, these might be listed by what are the words? Property managers. I want to call the old man who has the rental and he's doing his own property management. I don't want to deal with a property management company like this. I mean, eventually I could just call one of these, but they're going to be like, well, let me check. For this example, I just want to talk to someone that owns the property. So I'm just clicking around, and I'm sure there's a more efficient way. Again, I don't do this strategy, but you want to ask for, how would you find absentee owners? Well, there you go. There's millions of them. I just don't want to call one that's done by a property management company, because that's not who I want. Apartment for rent. Let's go. Oh yeah, come on. Reader Asset Management LLC. Come on, give me the tired landlord, baby. Give me the tired landlord that's just tired of Reader's just crushing it in this area. What's actually not a bad idea too is to call these asset management companies, these property management companies, and be like, look, do you know if any of your tenants or anyone you work with is tired? I'd like to buy a property. But they might shoot you straight and they tell you, or they might say, not tell you anything because they customer. But let's keep looking. I'm feeling lucky. Usually if it's an apartment, it's usually by an asset management company. Let's see. Let's see. Townhouse. That's a nice one too. Shelby. Let's go, everybody. We found one. Let's go. All right. We're calling her. Shelby. Says, Shelby, look, you got a beautiful place. I see that's for rent. But would you mind selling it? And if you did, would you take 50% of what Zillow says it's worth? Because that's what I'm going to offer. You like that, guys? I wouldn't actually say that, but let's see. Remember, guys, you call twice, maybe 3 times, because people usually don't answer numbers they don't know. Because with all the spam going on. So that's what I usually do. And guys, this is straight winging it. Like, I usually don't call people that rent their homes and ask them they want to sell, but you take massive imperfect action and you figure it out. That's not one of the main strategies I use, but let's try it. You can get deals doing anything. I talked to one of my buddies who flips 90 properties. He flips 90 properties a year. He said he got a deal from eBay. Found a house on eBay and he bought it, and I think he wholesaled it or he fixed it up. Like, there's so many different strategies. So there's not a shortage of homes that you can work with out there.
Please leave your message for.
You know what? I would text her We're gonna try one more. She didn't answer. I would text her and see if she wants to do something there, but let's see. I wonder again, this is I'm telling you, this is one of the ways to find an absentee owner, but I wonder if there's like a way to just see that ones that aren't listed by agents or sorry, property management companies. Okay, CB Young, that sounds like a real dude, not a company. So 435-246-7763. You know what, guys? Hold on. I think am I calling like a Zillow number? Because they just texted me and said, "Hey, let's see. Hi, this is Zillow. Your call was either not connected or very short. If you didn't get the info you needed, we can collect details. What's your full name?" Am I calling Zillow? Bump Zillow. I ain't trying to call Zillow. No, I ain't trying to call Zillow. Hold on. No, I think this is their. Go to filter and check the box off.
Please leave your message.
Dude, thank you so much. Thank you. For sale by owner. I knew there was something. I don't want these. I want the for sale by owners. So let's see. For sale. There it is, everybody. By owner. Let's go. Okay, but is that right, guys? Let's see. So that's for sale by owner, but I don't know if you can check for rent by owner. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know if you can do that. I think you just kind of got to, filter these somehow. There's got to be a filter for it. Lot size default, newest, verified source. Yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions on what I could try. You also, you got to look at what you're calling about. You don't want to, ask to rent, one of these bad boys that looks like super nice. Try and look for like a property that looks a little bit older, like that one sort of. Honestly, I don't even want apartments. I just want straight, give me houses that are for rent. That might help me out. Let's see. I wish there was a filter for like old houses, crappy houses like this one. 2,500 for this piece. Come on. There we go. Equity property. Delphi. Okay, well, let's try a property management company. Let's do it. Let's call a property management company. 2707. Again, if you're doing the painless wholesaling strategy, you're going to be doing this in specific areas where you're a buyer, so you're not just wasting your time. Hello? Hello? Yeah, shoot. I didn't really catch much of that. Let me try it again. Maybe she'll answer again. I think that was her voicemail.
This call may be recorded.
Daphne, lie. Come on, Daphne. We're live. Come on. Hello?
Hello?
Is this Daphne?
Yes.
Hi, Daphne. I'm calling about your house that's I think it's for rent in 4054 West Aquarius Circle.
This one already rented out yesterday. Yeah, I will take off the post.
Are you? Is it your house? Is it your house, or are you a property management company?
I'm the property management. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I have a question. Do you have a couple minutes, or are you busy?
It's okay. Yeah.
So Daphne, I wanted to ask you, I'm a buyer. I'm looking to buy a property, and I usually like to call houses that are for rent because sometimes the owners that are, that have the houses for rent, they want to sell. Do you know if any of the owners that of the property management, do you know if any of the properties you manage, do you know if any of the sellers want to sell?
Yeah, I have one in Lehigh, the Travis Mountain. Yeah.
Do you have the address so I can look it up?
Yeah, I can text you.
And you're saying that the sellers want to sell, or the owners want to sell? Is
Yeah,
it
I rent it out because I posted on summer.
okay?
Yeah, maybe because the seller put too high, but I told them maybe lower the price, and then I think if 680 should be fine. Yeah, because it's Rambler, finished basement, walk out basement. Yeah,
Is it
and then 5 or 6 bedroom.
is it currently listed on the market, or is it not on the market right now?
I just take off the market now. I only post it on rent after 2 days. Yeah.
Wow.
Because
Okay.
I'm waiting for the landlord to sign the owner agreement with us. Yeah.
Okay. So let me make sure I understand the situation, because I want to make sure I get it. So you had it for sale, but you took it off a couple days ago, but they still want to sell it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know if, I'm looking for a good deal. Do you think they'll give me a good deal, like, so I can, buy the house, or are they looking for top dollar?
I think over there you can see the location, right? And then the house is very good condition.
Oh, it's in great condition?
And then he repaired everything, and we just finished all the landscaping.
Sounds like a great house.
Yeah. Only one thing, the seller didn't want to change the carpet.
Oh my gosh. Come on. They didn't want to do that?
I said only 2,000 or 3,000, only the first floor. Yeah, and then it will be totally different. Say, oh no, I spent too much money for the landscaping and fixing the yard, and that's why I don't have any money.
Wow.
And I said I want to sell it.
He should. The carpet makes such a big difference when you're trying to sell a house. Yeah.
It's only less than 3,000. Okay, because they are the boss, right?
Yeah.
And then if they rent.
Well, hey, Daphne, can you do me a favor? Can you send me the information on that? Can you text it to me? Because I am interested in the property. I mean, I look and I buy anything. If it makes sense and it's a deal, send me the deal, and I'll tell you if I can buy it or not. Okay.
Okay, you're the investment.
Yes,
investor?
I'm an investor. Yeah, so I have a couple flips going on right now, and if it's something that I don't want, I have a lot of business partners and people I work with too. So if it doesn't work for me, I can always send it off to them. But either way, I buy, or I invest with other partners.
Okay. Yeah, I send you address first. Okay, I think the back. The window is unlocked.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, if locked, let me know, because I am around. I didn't take the sign off yet, but I will go there maybe after 1.5 hours.
Okay.
If you want to meet me, and then I can go there to meet with you. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna take a look at it, and then I'll let you know. First off, send me the information. Okay. I'll run some comps, because I'd love to look at it, but if it doesn't make sense for me, or if I can't get it at the price that makes sense, because you know how it is, interest rates are high. So if it doesn't make sense, maybe we can do another one. But I'd love for you to save my number in your phone and send me any deals, anything that you have, anyone that wants to sell, because I'm looking to flip properties.
Oh, you want the flip? Okay. Yeah, I may have two, but it's rental right now. And then if they want it, I'll let you know. Okay.
Do you are you an agent as well, or do you just do property management?
I'm the agent. Yeah.
Okay, you do both. You do property management and you're an agent.
Yes.
Wow, you do a lot, Daphne. That's awesome.
Yeah, because most of my clients are out of country. That's why after they bought the property, I need to helping them to watching their house.
Well, I love it. And I think me and you can build a relationship where we can work together, because I'm always buying. It sounds like you have good clients, So, please send me what you have, and maybe we can do some business together.
Hey, okay. What's your name? Sorry.
My name is Nathan.
Okay, Nathan. Okay, do you interest for building the tiny home in Utah?
You know what? I've never ventured into tiny homes. I mainly just buy and fix and flip, and I wholesale a little bit. But yeah, mainly fix and flip. Yeah.
Oh, okay. The main is because right now the house is expensive.
Oh, tell me about
if
it.
you bought the house back and then you fix it and then you flip it, maybe we will sit on the market.
Yeah. You know what we could do is, if you have any clients that want to sell, if you give it to me and I buy it, then maybe once it's done flipping, I can use you to resell it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll text you my name
you.
too, so you can put in your phone. All right.
Okay. Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye. Yeah. See ya. There you go, guys. So we just called Daphne. She's a super cool lady. She has she's property management agent. She says she has some people that want to sell. She represents foreign investors. That's a good contact to have. So I'm gonna text her my info, and hopefully we can do some deals together. And that was from me trying to find absentee owners, calling property. Even I called a property management company, but hey, why not? I mean, we just saw how it works. So that's the thing, guys. You want to do deals, you just got to pick up the phone or text somebody. Like, you're not going to make any money or do anything unless like you're talking to someone or putting an offer. So for me, this is the KPIs that when you do the painless wholesaling method, these are the KPIs that really matter. It's 10, you got to analyze at least 10 deals a day. So you just got to look at deals, see if they're deals, talk to 10 buyers a day. So analyze 10 deals, talk to 10 buyers just to keep the relationships going, and make 5 offers a day. If you do that, you're going to be getting a deal once a month, guaranteed, promise. There's just no way you can't, right? Because for the last 2 weeks, like I've gotten 2, and I'm doing this, barely doing this because I got other businesses I'm running, but I'm showing you guys how to do this. So, that was long-winded, and if you stood with me, I appreciate you. It looks like I really killed that question, Stephen. So, Stephen, that's one of the ways you can find absentee owners that are selling. You can call for rents, properties that are being rented currently. Yeah, that's how to do it. Any questions so far? I think we got Tony coming in hot. Tony says, what is your end game when calling realtors? Are you trying to wholesale deals? 100%, Tony. The reason why I call agents is to wholesale their deals. Because I know how to flip. Check this out. I flip houses as seen on TV. I got this shirt at a mastermind. Isn't that cool? So because I flip in Utah, if it's good enough and it meets my criteria and the numbers, I'll flip it, right? So to them, it doesn't really matter. And to me, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to pick the extra strategy that makes sense. But being tight with realtors is so important, because it's like getting an army of people that are looking for deals for you that you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay them. They're doing it. It's a commission base. So that's the end game. Flip it or wholesale it. Okay. Make money. That's Tony. Any follow-up question on that? That's the answer to your question. I saw someone put an address on here. Not sure why. We've had some questions come on while I've been doing the long-winded thing. Yeah, Tony, yeah, get out there. Have, like I said, 10 offers. Analyze 10 deals, make 5 offers a day, and talk to at least 10 buyers. And, I throw in also 20 conversations with sellers or agents. But, you don't really have to do the sellers or agents thing if you are just analyzing deals all day. Okay. That's what I do right now. So, I think someone asked a question about, let's go back up here. What's another way it can be? How does your coaching program work, realtor? Ricky. Okay, Ricky. So for the people that have a question about my coaching program, so basically I'm like in your back pocket. You have direct access to me. You can ask questions. I have every form, everything you need for wholesaling, fix and flip, whatever you need. I shoot it over to you. I'm basically a resource for you. That's like right there. I'm a mentor. Like I'm there for you. Okay. That's it. I've done a lot of coaching, barely had access to the mentors. They're really busy. I am available because, I want to help people succeed, answer their questions. My time is valuable, but that's why I do it. And also train people on how to do the painless wholesaling method, how to get deals with little to no marketing spend, and master the sales process so they can get more deals with less leads. That's what it is. It's a 6-month program. I work with you for 6 months. I know you can get a deal, obviously, if you do what I say, because that's just the numbers. That's how it works. So, I don't want to beat a dead, I don't want to say beat a dead horse because I haven't even talked about it, but I don't really want to talk about it too much because it's whatever. Coaching's whatever. But yeah, I just need you guys to go take action. Oh, dang. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it. I appreciate you saying that, man. Tony is in the program, and I appreciate you saying that. And Tony, he's given his testimonial. Thanks. So yeah, if you guys are interested, great. I'd love to talk to you. And if you're not interested, that's okay. I'd still like to talk to you, point you in the right direction, because that's the goal, right? Like, if I can have any imprint where I can just, at least, whether we work together or not, but just kind of show you how to make money, then like I helped out, right? And that's how it works. Like, maybe in the future we work together, or maybe we can do a deal together. That's the importance of giving back and being a go-giver. Is you want to give out into the world more than you take, because if you're just a taker, nobody wants to be around that person. So right here we got someone. Hey brother, what's your profit target on this crazy market on flips? Net profit after holding costs. So most flippers, me included, want to make 15 to 20% of the ARV of the property. If you can make 15 to 20% net profit on a deal that you flip, that's the goal. And it used to be like 10. People were getting away with 10 during the time, last 2 years. I don't want to say the word because it might shut me down, but that's the goal. 15 to 20%. People were getting iffy and doing, less, but that's what it is. So Nathan, what's your experience with novations? Jason, I've never done a novation. I just haven't pitched it. I know how to do it. I know the paperwork. I have it all. I just never done a novation. I usually am able to get it on creative, on terms, or do a wholesale deal. I've really ran into a situation where I need to list it for them with a novation. But, there's a lot of players in the market. I just talked to Francis on my podcast last week. He does a lot of those. So you can reach out to Francis. All right, guys. Well, any other questions before we wrap up? I think today I showed you guys, how I made $4,500 by literally just looking online, analyzing a deal, and finding a buyer. $0 to do that. $0 to join, any group, whether it's on Facebook or whatever. These are all free. Just look through deals and, talk to the people. Any questions? Because before I end, I'm just gonna let people, type up. Remember, if you're in YouTube or my Facebook group, I can see your comments, but if you're not, I can't see what you're saying, unfortunately. So hop into either of those platforms and ask your questions. And if you don't have any, I'm gonna give you guys out my phone number, so you can message me on Facebook group, or you can message me. You can message me on Facebook Messenger or Discord if you join it. I can't always promise that I'll be able to get back to you. But I want to be a resource. If anyone has like simple questions, I can answer. So I'm going to give you my phone number. So if anybody wants it, feel free to call me. If I don't answer, I'll get back to you. Let me text Daphne. What's the name of your group? I'd like to join. So Ish, let me show you my group real quick. So if you go to Facebook and you type in it's Wholesaling Acquisitions Training Mastery. I don't even know the name of my group. Wholesaling Acquisitions Manager Mastery. No, it's a crazy long name, but Wholesaling Acquisitions Manager Mastery. Why did I call it that? Because I want the group to be focused on mastering acquisitions, because that's how you make money. What I'm showing you guys to do is a form of acquisitions. Like you're talking to people. It doesn't just have to be like only with sellers. You can, get deals through just working with people on, online, with buyers and stuff. Okay, let's go. So Wholesaling Acquisitions Manager Mastery, Ish, if you go there, just ask to join. One of my VAs or I will let you in. And there you go. And there's, free training. There's guides. If you want to join the Discord too, you just type in Discord, and the link is right there to join. And that's it. So let me get you guys my phone number. I want everyone to write it down. Don't spam me. Thank you. I've joined. Looking forward to chatting at some point. Yeah, Ish, let's get it, brother. Let's talk. Let's make some money together. Do you need an LLC if you are doing wholesale virtually? You do not need an LLC if you're doing wholesale virtually. It's just nice to have one that protects you in case something crazy happens. So yes, to answer your question, you do not need an LLC to wholesale a deal. You can do it in your own name, but it is nice to have an LLC. I got an LLC when I first started. You don't need one, but if you want an LLC, guys, you need to check out Prime Corporate Services. They're the best. That's who I use. That's who I recommend people to use. If you want like a free consultation, and again, I'm not pitching it because this is free, but if you want a free consultation or you want to work with them, you can just go to my website, and under free resources, it's the first thing that comes up. So they'll tell you, they'll build you an LLC at cost. So they're not going to charge you more money, like anything to do it. That's kind of what they do is they build people's LLCs, and then what they do after they make your LLC is they hope to do your taxes, and that's how they make more money, but they're pretty sweet. So if you go to my website, investordive.com, and just go to free resources, it should be at the top right here. Let's see. Sorry if my computer's kind of slow. I guess it's chugging along. It's got this live. So if you just go right here to LLC taxes and business credit, free LLC and resources, Prime Corporate Services. If you just click on this, it will take you straight to sign up a time to just talk with them, and they can give you some pointers on how to, they'll set up your LLC or give you pointers on how to do it. You need to book a call. Again, absolutely free. Don't worry about it. So I'm not pitching you guys to get you to pay for them. It's up to you. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. I think we had another question coming in. You guys do any kind of meetups around Salt Lake area? We do, man. We do a meetup once a month for free in my office, or, I think I might be doing it at Kiln in Lehigh. So if you're in that area, we do that. DM me personally. If you're in Utah, if you guys are watching this, DM me. I'll send you the link. And then, what we do on these meetings, we get a guest speaker, we talk, we network, hopefully do some deals together as well. That's kind of the point of the meetings is, let's network. Let's hopefully get some deals together, make some money together. So here it is, guys. So if you want to call me, I'm going to put the number on the screen. This goes to me. This is just a phone. This is, don't text it, because this is just a phone that goes in my CRM so I can keep track of who's calling me and make tasks to respond. But I'm going to put my phone number, and you guys can hit me up if you have questions. Feel free. If you want to just DM me or message me, don't do it on this phone. You can, it's not going to work if you do that way. So here is my number. Call my number. Here it is. All right. Here it is, everybody. That's my number. Oh, hold on. Let me get it scrolling around the bottom, because that's dope when you get the scroll going. Yeah. Call my number. If you want. If you want to talk, great. If you don't, whatever. But the purpose of you calling me is just, if I can help you out. If you're trying to get into real estate, trying to get into wholesaling, you want some pointers, don't be calling me, in the middle of the night, just trying to chat. I mean, maybe I might feel up to it, but yeah. So if you want to talk, hit me up. Does anybody want to try call me right now? See if it works. Does anyone want to call, hit me up, call me right now. We'll see if it works live, and then save it in your phone. I don't know. Out of anybody that's watching, I don't know if anyone's going to call it. Does anyone want to step up? About to be on here live. Don't be nervous. What is it? Don't be shy. Don't be nervous. This is Nathan's call answering service. Yeah, you like that? Yo, okay, Ish, give me a call, brother. Let's do it. Don't be afraid. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait till you call, Ish. Oh, let's go. Hello, is this Ish?
Yes, sir. What's going on, Nathan? How you doing?
Oh, doing good. Hey, Ish. So is that your full name, Ish?
My full name is Ismail.
Ishmael.
It's just short, man, because when I say Ishmael, they add the H, so it just stuck.
I got you, man. Well, I'll call you Ish if that's okay, or you want Ishmael?
Absolutely. No, Ish is perfect.
Okay, brother. All right, man. Well, hey, I'm going to end this live. I appreciate you calling me. Let's talk after. Call me in like maybe 5 or 10 minutes and let's chat. Let me see how I can help you out.
You got it. I'd love to, Nathan. I'll talk to you soon, brother. Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching, man. Peace.
No, absolutely. All right, bye.
Yeah, bye. All right. Look, I answered my phone. Ish just called me. I'm going to talk to him later. If you guys want to chat, let's do it. But anyway, hey guys, let's go make some money. Let me tell you guys, this is a really cool story. Cross your fingers. I believe the deal is going to get done. It's a $25,000 wholesale fee from, you know, I don't believe it. I don't want to jinx myself, right? But $25,000 wholesale fee from Painless Wholesaling, Painless Wholesaling method. $0 of my time. Took maybe 3 or 4 hours. $0 of my time. $0 marketing spend. Took maybe 3 or 4 hours of my time. And it's going to be a $25,000 wholesale fee that, you know, obviously we're going to split it because it's a wholesale deal, but it's working. Okay. You have great relationships with buyers. People will go do the work, go get a, you know, lock people up, you know, they lock them up. You do the deal. Anyway, my head's about to, you know, it ain't even working right now. So we'll see you guys tomorrow because I'm going to be going live 6 days a week, dropping bombs, trying to help everybody here make money. And if I'm not helping you make money, then obviously you ain't going to watch it. So I'll talk to you guys later.